coming up next.
The Media Literacy class in PT Unified Coalition is bringing a fun event next week. Find out about it and why you should attend.
The Spanish 4 honors classes showcase Latin American figures. What were their stories?
All this and more on today's episode of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School. This is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Good morning to you, Penn Trafford, and welcome back to Wake Up Warriors. Today is Wednesday, April 5th. I'm TJ.
And I'm Mason.
The Unified Coalition in the Media Literacy class is bringing the Dine Around the World event next week. Reporter Dom Randall found out why this event is happening and why you should attend.
The Media Literacy class and Penn Trafford Unified Coalition are working together to put on the Dine Around the World event here at PT next week. For more information, I sat down with the person organizing this event to find out what it entails.
Dine Around the World is an opportunity for people in the community to experience different kinds of foods and cultures. I'm bringing in 4 different food trucks. I have a Hoshi food truck that's Japanese hibachi. I have a boba food truck, a gyro food truck, and then a taco food truck. And I'm bringing the high school clubs, and they're gonna have little different games and events, and then just little games on the side, so people are just gonna be able to mainly enjoy the food. So I was inspired by my 3rd grade music teacher, Miss Currens. We did a similar thing in 3rd grade where we basically brought in our own culture. We did research on our family history and made a dish from our family. I think this event is kind of like a nice way to bring people together in general. I'm setting up the lunch tables along the main bus lanes, so a lot of people are going to get to interact with one another and while experiencing different foods and cultures. So the event is on April 13th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. You can park in Gold Lot most likely, and it's going to be right in front of the high school.
Reporting from PTTV, this has been Dom Randall.
Yesterday, Senora Alber's Honors Spanish 4 class became different Latino and Hispanic figures. To fully showcase their importance, the students dressed as these figures and presented a speech whenever an observer would hit their button. Here's what some of them had to say.
So this is our annual Living Wax Museum, and my Spanish 4 honors kids are tasked with researching a Hispanic figure they could be living or passed on that have had a positive influence on the United States. They do research on them, they write a biography, they have to create kind of like a board on them, and then on our Wax Museum Day, they become them and present a 1-minute speech to passersby when they have like an activation button and they come alive and tell us about themselves.
Hello, I am Louis Walter Alvarez. I was born in 1911 in San Francisco. I went to the University of Chicago where I earned my bachelor's degree, master's degree, and PhD in 1932, 34, and 36 respectively.
Hi, my name is Sophie Cruz. I live in Southern California with my parents and sister. My parents are undocumented immigrants from Mexico. When I was 5, I broke through Pope Francis's motorcade to deliver him a letter and a picture encouraging him to support DAPA.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Lopez, and I am a Latin American singer, dancer, and actress. I was born on July 24th, 1969, in the Bronx, New York, to my parents, David Lopez and Guadalupe Rodriguez.
Well, howdy there. I'm Salvador Dali. I was born and raised in Picturas Colores, Spain. My father was a God-denying man, but my mother, she loved me with every inch of her heart and always pursued me to pursue my artistic talent further.
Prom will take place on Friday, May 5th, beginning with the Grand March at the high school and then Antonelli Event Center. Tickets are on sale now through April 21st. To purchase a ticket, you must first register using the Google form that you can be accessed on the PT Prom website or by scanning the QR code on the posters hanging in the hallways. After registering, you must pay for and pick up your tickets in the cafeteria during your lunch. You can pay by cash or a check made payable to Penn Trafford High School. You must be off the restricted list to buy tickets, and you must remain off the list to attend prom.
Outside guest forms for prom are available in room 138 and in the main office. If you're bringing an outside guest to prom, you must complete the form. Attach a copy of your guest's photo ID and return it to room 138 no later than Friday, April 21st. The reserved seating form for prom can be accessed through the PT Prom website. Please have one person from your group complete the form. Regardless of the size of your group, maximum seating per table is 8, and smaller groups will be combined to fill a table. Reserved seating forms are due no later than April 21st.
Yesterday evening, Mr. Rocco's Forensics 2 classes completed live burns to further understand their lesson in fire behavior and arson investigation. They were assisted by the Manor Volunteer Fire Department with fire suppression. The fires were started with various methods, including a candle, a cooking oil, gasoline, and cigarette butts. Enjoy the fire.
The blood drive will be held Monday, April 17th from noon to 5 p.m. It is open to students and the public. There are permission forms for all students. Snacks and juice will be provided. 1 hour of community service will be given to those who donate. Schedule a time online at donateblood.centrallabbloodbank.org or Sienna-Mastine.
Last weekend, the media literacy class held their Easter egg hunt down in the practice field for the children. The students came bright and early to hide eggs filled with candy around the fields and hills. Preparing for all the kids coming, they hung up posters, prepared snacks, etc. Once the kids got allotted the amount of eggs, they went over to the egg cracking station to collect their candy out of the eggs and return them to being refilled. This was a great event for the kids right before spring break. The Easter Bunny even came and joined the students and kids down at the function.
Attention all students intending to pursue a visual arts career. The Westmoreland County Arts and Heritage Festival at Twin Lakes Park, Greensburg supports students intending on pursuing a career in the visual arts through 2 $1,000 scholarships, the Olga Guerra Scholarship and the Michael J. and Amy Runsko-Keiko Scholarship. These scholarships are open to high school seniors intending to enroll in a college visual arts program. Please check your email, contact Mrs. Crystalite, or visit artsandheritage.com/scholarships for additional information.
If you have not ordered your yearbook yet, you better get on it. Here's a promo to show you just how to order yours today.
Attention sophomores and juniors, applications are now available for the Science National Honor Society. SNHS is a science-based organization that recognizes achievement, encourages the study of science, engineering, and mathematics, and provides new, innovative, and unique programs. If interested in applying to SNHS, please visit the PTHS SNHS website. Members of SNHS must be in an honors or AP level science course to retain membership. For all requirements and more information, please visit the website. You can pick up an application outside of room 227. Applications are due Friday, April 21st by 2:25 p.m. to Mrs. Ramaswamy in room 227. No late applications will be considered.
Yesterday at 3:30, the boys tennis team faced Norwin at Norwin High School. It was Norwin's senior night, so they were ready to win. While Norwin was a tough opponent, Penn Trafford did not give up. Even with Norwin being a solid team, they fought hard in a tough game. Penn Trafford ended up losing with a score of 1-4.
Yesterday in sports, PT boys and girls track teams both beat Latrobe yesterday. The girls' first places were Kate Shaw, 100 meters, 200 meters, and 400 meters, Amelia Barilla, 800 meters, 1600 meters, and 3200 meters, and Julia Leonard, javelin girls 4x400 meters relay. The boys' first places were Jake McGee, 800 meters, 1600 meters, and 3200 meters, Matt Sarnowski, shot put and discus, Logan Kernstetter, javelin, Jake McMurdy, high jump, Echolis Lett, 300-meter hurdles, and Aiden Lett, 110-meter hurdles. The boys' volleyball team defeated Plum 3-0 to improve to 3-1 on the overall season. The baseball team fell to 2-2 in a section play after falling to Armstrong 3-1. Senior Peyton Bigler drove in the lone run for the Warriors.
Tonight in sports, the boys tennis team travels to Greater Latrobe to take on the Wildcats at 3:30. The softball team travels to Franklin Regional to battle the Panthers at 4 o'clock. The boys volleyball team travels to Pittsburgh Central Catholic for a 7 p.m. matchup. And the boys lacrosse team hosts Moon Area at Warrior Stadium tonight at 7:30. Tomorrow, the baseball team hosts Woodland Hills at Baseball Complex at 2 p.m., and the girls lacrosse team travels to Ellis School for a 4:30 matchup. On Monday, April 10th, the softball team hosts Yach at the softball complex at 4 p.m. On Tuesday, April 11th, the baseball team hosts Plum Senior at the baseball complex at 4 p.m. The volleyball team hosts Penn Hills in the main gym at 7 p.m. The girls lacrosse team travels to Plum Senior to take on the Mustangs at 7:15. And the boys lacrosse team travels to Seton LaSalle Catholic for a 7:30 matchup. Good luck to our Warriors tonight. That's all for today's show. Thank you for watching Wake Up Warriors. Please stand for the pledge of the flag. I'm TJ.
And I'm Mason.
Have a happy spring break, PT.